A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Steven Gonsalves, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire.
He's out. He's safe. He's safe. Full form. Take your base. He's safe.
Now to the plate, Michael Greenwood. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Blue Wahoos.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Bruce Erasmus started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball left side. Chu has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in, Ryan Lamar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Lamar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 is a fastball that gets by him.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Stepping up now, Antonio Pinheiro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Richardson giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now, Joaquin Lopez. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hitting.
In now, Javier Valentine. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to third. He's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. set to get his evening at the plate started, Mackenzie Ojeda. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
The center fielder.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Miguel Gutierrez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit high and deep to right center. Macias sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Michael Greenwood. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Standing in, Bruce Erasmus. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Under to first. Scooped up. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1. Here now is Ryan Lamar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ryan Lamar goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Pretty painless half of the inning. Now at the plate, Joaquin Lopez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Third baseman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Novoa fields it cleanly, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Javier Valentine.
The right fielder, number 14, Javier Valentine.
First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
0-1, here it comes. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. At the plate, Mackenzie Ojeda. He singled his last time up.
The catcher, Mackenzie.
Fouled off.
Ojeda.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Mark Donovan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Bullet back up the middle. Macias is right there, 1 down. Digging in now, Miguel Gutierrez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Got him, and that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're...
Chu is there. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. So coming to the plate, Bruce Erasmus. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here comes the first pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Moffitt has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Ryan Lamar.
Now
He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Antonio Pinheiro.
The first baseman, Antonio Pinheiro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Macias has a read on it, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 8th inning coming up. The Bay Bears lead it 2-0. Digging in, Joaquin Lopez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Richardson moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Javier Valentine. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 1 out, nobody on. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Ready once again, Mackenzie Ojeda. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Standing in, Mark Donovan. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Set to deliver on 0-2 here. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but striding in to start the 9th, Miguel Gutierrez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Gutierrez.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Macias. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Greenwood. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Bruce Erasmus is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Stepping into the box,
Now
Ryan Lamar. He's their last shot here with two away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
The 1-1 misses, ball two.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
No, that's low.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of
on to first, and that's your ball game.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
And tonight's ends is a 3-0 shutout win. The Mobile Bay Bears used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 15 wins his third of the season. The game's future stars are on
Ladies and
display
gentlemen,
as minor league
please
baseball comes
welcome
your way on the
your
show. Tonight, we've got a good
Mobile
matchup in
Bears.
store between the Mississippi Braves and the Mobile Bay Bears. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 15 has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Batting second, the shortstop, Irving Robertson.
Standing in now, Irving Robertson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Two and 1 now. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Patrick McCarthy. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Patrick McCarthy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And he'll step off. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Sean Silva. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. From the stretch, lays off 1-0. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. McCarthy is off of first with 2 away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time is laid off of for ball number 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Coming to the plate now, Mariano Navoa comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there, 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now another 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. I might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
10.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rowan ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now batting, Steve Addison. Just 3 hits in 15 tries for the series for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Bay Bears on top 1-0. Into the box now, Roger Willett. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Stepping into the box, Joey Lockwood, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Peter Djay, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Play ball. He stays. He stays. He stays.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Mississippi slugged their way to victory.